I guess as well.
Yeah. When you're ready. Go ahead, when you're ready.
Yeah, just a brutal loss. I thought. I thought we actually played offensively really well, made some plays and stuff, and to get up and play like we were playing, and we just couldn't get stops. They shot 70% the second half, and we just didn't guard the ball. They drove by us. They scored when they wanted to. I mean, they're a good offensive team. Games like that, you got to put that thing away. You put it away with your defense, and we just kind of let them hang around, let them make shots, and at the end, we started missing some shots, and they made a run. So, yeah, tough loss.
On the defensive end, did you think about maybe switching to a zone or something to just change it up?
We do, right? So it's like we have a zone we can play, but we got the lead by actually the start of the second half playing pretty good defense. So I thought it was you think about all kinds of things. Either way, zone, man, press, no press, you have to guard the ball. Take some pride and guard the ball. We didn't take any pride and guard the ball. So yeah, just overall, I don't think you can switch when you're not guarding. You can't switch your way out of not making that commitment. So we thought we'd make jumpers and have a fun Saturday or Sunday, and we made jumpers, and we just didn't want to guard.
I noticed in the final 5 minutes when they had a 19-3 run, Shema never went back in, and it looked like maybe you could have used some length. Was that something you were thinking about?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. We're trying to go back and forth a little bit, and I know who to play and things like that. So. But those guys that got us the lead, it's like you can't, we got to that point with those guys playing, and Oz was, he made some threes, but he looked a little shaky too at times. So it was just, you go with your gut, and we'll look through the tape and probably have other ideas what we could have done differently.
Coach, Iden got the back-to-back threes, and he had the reverse layup, gave the 83-72 lead. Then Jeremiah Quigley got the drive for two, make it 85-72. What changed after that?
They scored every time down. Everybody 13. They scored every time. They scored every time down. And they're a good offensive team, so we knew that'd be a problem. But we also had some major defensive breakdowns.
Do you think the energy kind of dropped off when they saw Iona hobbling off?
I don't know about that so much, But maybe I don't know, But you got to, we also had the ball, I think, up by 6. With 2.5 minutes to go, you have to get a shot. You can't throw the ball away, turn it over. We did that a little bit. So it's like the things that have haunted us a little bit this year kind of haunted us down the stretch. I would like to saw a little more, you win games, you lose games, but to have a little more fortitude defensively in the last 10 minutes of that game. Because even with we were up, and you can pull away and you can get stops and get it to. We go up by 12, they get it back to 9. We go up by 10, they get back to 8. It was like the constant. You gotta get stops and pull away. And we have done that. We've shown the ability to do that. I don't know why we didn't do it today. So I'm definitely disappointed, frustrated.
Tobin, I think for the entire season, I've never seen a team attack the rim like that on you. You did a pretty good job all year. They just attacked the rim in the last 5 minutes at will.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But you haven't really. That hasn't really happened all year.
Yeah, their guards. The kid Doug Young came off the bench. The backup guard had 24 points. And we knew who Doug Young was. We knew Doug Young is a explosive offensive player. To me, he was at the. I got to watch the tape. He was at the rim all, like you said, he was at the rim all game. Especially the last 10 minutes with layup. How it gets you're ahead, and you're like, okay, this is pretty good. If we can if they just miss, but you got to make them miss. You have to defend them and make them miss shots. And we just didn't do that. And so, yeah, we didn't play well down the stretch. You got to play well. We got some shots. We had a couple good looks down the stretch, but we didn't finish. And we want to win close games on the road. You got to be able to finish. So definitely disappointed and frustrated with the result.
Coach, the 86-82 lead. Joel Brown had the ball stolen, and then Greg Gordon lost the ball, and then Jeremiah Quigley misses a short two shot. Is it just you got to get your guards holding the ball, defending?
If you look, all right. So if you look at our assist to turnover ratios, Joel Brown's been great all year long. His assist to turnover ratios is one of the best maybe around. He's incredible. So that's something he doesn't usually do, but he did turn it over. Jake Hughes has been the same way too. He's gotten good shots. I actually thought he got 2 great shots down the stretch. He missed a little jumper. They missed a little short jumper too. So turnovers have not been a problem for us. You guys all know that. It's been one of the best things we've done is not turn the ball over, but we did turn the ball over down the stretch. You get in a close game, it's going to be, you got to make plays. You got to be able to make plays, and we had enough points too. We had to get stops, and we just did not. They scored every time down.
Was the strategy today to go out and shoot, try it for the 3-point shots? We were very effective first half.
I thought we moved the ball well and got good shots. Like I thought the ball moved great, and like I thought we were able to get great shots. So it was kind of like take what they give you. But I thought we moved the ball, got moved. We played well offensively. So you score. What was the final score? 85.
91-87.
I mean, you score 87 points, you got to win. I mean, that's just all there is to it. So I mean, they shot 70% the second half. You can look at a million different ways at it. If we guard like that, you're going to be in trouble. I mean, you score 87 points, you have to win that game, and we didn't defend.
Was second half seemed like you didn't press as much as normal? Was that because their guards were just so fast and was having trouble with it?
I mean, no, we just stopped pressing. You know, we just didn't. I don't feel lost the energy. We lost the. You know, you got to keep going there. You know, and if you get tired, we can bring our subs in and do it that way. We just kind of lost our zip a little bit. You know, whereas, you know, sometimes you want the game to be easy. And games are not easy. Like so, we kind of like pressing's hard. So maybe we didn't want to put forth that effort down the stretch that we had to.
What'd you tell the guys in the locker room after this?
Tough loss. You know, tough loss. What are you gonna do? I mean, that's basically it. I mean, we're halfway through the season, or more than halfway through the season. Like you know, we did enough to win the game today for a lot of aspects. But if you don't go on the road and defend, you're not going to win. You know, so we'll go back to work and get better. But yeah, this definitely stings. No doubt about this. This is a tough one. You know, no doubt about that at all. I mean, we did too many good things in some aspects that we should have won that game. But listen, credit to Quinnipiac and they kept coming and they made some big shots and they kept scoring. They didn't get flustered at all. And you know, those guys are a little bit older and you know, we didn't handle it the right way.
Coach, how do your veterans handle a game like this? Do they show leadership afterwards on moving forward?
We'll find out, right? We go to Siena on Friday, so that's just simple. I mean, what are you going to do? You can't. And it's kind of like in a game when it's close like this. Like you can't let plays that happen bother you. I thought we let that. You know, like we lost a tough game. You got to get it back. It's over. There's no point. We'll rehash. We'll watch the tape. But like we're moving on to go play Siena on Friday. That's all we can do. You know, like hopefully this helps us and gets us better for what's down the road. But it still stinks. You know.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Thanks.